Frakes. I'm Jonathan 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 Frakes. Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car? Ever gone mountain biking? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip? Have you called a plumber to your home lately? How superstitious are you? How much money would it take to make you spend a night in a cemetery? Would you display this as a trophy? Do you have a pet? Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you believe in the power of a curse? Have you had your hearing tested lately? Planning a trip soon? Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? Do you love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky? Have you noticed what big stars real estate agents have become? Are you careful with your personal records? Does your computer ever seem to have a mind of its own? Have you ever visited a Chinatown section in a major city? Have you ever visited a flea market? Have you ever visited a truck stop? Did you ever have a job as a waiter? Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are themed?
Hello, Tyrion.
Have you ever had the desire to write your initials in wet cement? We've all heard the expression, clothes make the man. But is it really true? Did you have a favorite book as a child? Do you have a favorite method of falling asleep? Is there anything more precious than the gift of sight? Who can explain the mystery of music? We make our own luck. Can a home ever be truly safe? Have you checked the back sections of newspapers and magazines lately? What is the secret of the green thumb? What mysteries lie within the frame of a portrait? How many dramas have taken place in these tight little boxes? How do you describe terror? Have you ever noticed the curious things one sees discarded by the roadside? Who knows why certain people save certain things?
I hope this doesn't get DMCA'd.
Walking episode. Is there a more important job than that of a teacher? Is there a more annoying sound than the screech of chalk against chalkboard? It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's
Oh,
fiction.
shit, right.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
Whoopsie doodle.
No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened. It never
Oh crap, how do I set that off?
It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up. Not this time. Wrong. Not this time. Not this time. You're wrong. Not this time. It never happened.
Okay, everyone should be able to chat again.
Auto racing has become one of America's fastest growing sports. Thieves are difficult to outsmart. Dolls seem to have their own personalities. Milk only comes in a carton. Many crimes remain a mystery forever. Making movies is easier than it's ever been. The conscience is a meddlesome companion. The guillotine has been out of fashion for a while. Comic books are serious business. The video business has become big business. An all-access pass is a precious commodity. If you can remember the 60s, you weren't really there. Wheelchairs like this are used in many ways. Of course, it's always safer to hike in groups. Horses have long been thought of as magical creatures. History is filled with stories of magic clothing. The corner drugstore was a magical place. One of the things that brings people together is the joy of cooking. But all the information about the opposite sex is meaningless unless it's accompanied by an understanding of the heart. Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is. You're right. It's fact.
So, as I have
A similar event
actually found out recently, because I've actually watched this show for the first time, this show is about,
Yes, it was.
imagine the Twilight
Similar story
Zone,
happened to a young man.
except the stories were about 5 minutes long,
A similar event took place.
and they were all introduced by Jonathan Frakes.
Similar story happened to a
Oh,
teacher
except for the first season, which it's someone else.
You were correct.
And at the end, they tell you whether or not
This one took
it is fact or
Similar story
fiction,
occurred in the state of New
in
Jersey
that whether or not the story is actually accurate. And by accurate, I mean
Jonathan Frakes.
they looked
I'm
at
Jonathan
something that
Frakes.
something kind of similar happened because they don't give any like sources for it. So they're like, yeah, this happened,
I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes.
or they're just like, yeah, no, this story didn't
Jonathan
happen.
Frakes. I'm Jonathan 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 Frakes.
But it's just
I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes.
this show is goofy.
Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan.
Like,
I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes.
not quite, because they're all like
Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes.
weird coincidences is a way to describe the stories.
And realized You'd forgotten where you parked your
like for example, one of the ones that we had that was really stupid, or at least one of the ones that I saw was there's a story about a woman whose husband had a gun that the way the husband said the gun, you don't have to worry about so the gun wouldn't, she was afraid that she had a dream where basically she couldn't fire the gun, and the husband says, yeah, the gun only shoots bad guys. So then, and this is a revolver, mind you, sir, for what I'm about to say. So the woman is, because there's been a lot of break-ins lately in their neighborhood, and the woman hears a window crash, she grabs the gun, goes to the top of her staircase, she sees a shadowy figure walk towards her, and then she starts to fire, but the gun doesn't shoot. Basically, she's shooting, the cylinders moving, but it's not shooting. And it turns out to be her son. But then, in the son and the mother hug. So then, at the moment, she drops the gun on accident. As it's falling down the stairs, somehow it misfires.
Not this time.
Even though, like, nothing, like, there was nothing that it would have caused that.
Pure fiction.
And then it turns out that the gun, like,
We made it up. We made this one up.
perfect or farsighted some burglar that happened to go through the window.
This one was
It's the dumbest thing.
Not this time. It never happened.
Or, like, there was another one where a pilot is, he's flying the plane, then he gets back down.
We got you.
And then his father, the pilot's father, was a pilot as well, and died in some accident. I can't remember if they say what it was. But then all of a sudden, while the pilot's getting refueled and like getting a snack, the plane just takes off by itself. Or they think someone's like jacked the plane. But then they realize that, oh, the plane had an oil leak, so basically it was bound to crash. And then the plane crashes. And then they go and look at the wreckage, and it's like, there's no one in here. But the thing is that on the little dashboard thing found his dad's pilot wings, which he had lost. So yeah, it was just some. And the thing at the end, they're like, yeah, we've read something that apparently this happened.
History is filled with stories of magic clothing. The corner drugstore was a magical place. One of the things that brings people together. The joy of cooking. But all the information about the opposite sex is meaningless unless it's accompanied by an understanding of the heart.
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is.
You're right. It's fact. Yes. Yes. A similar event did take place.
It is a very hokey show that is not good, but fun.
Yes, it was.
A similar story happened to a young man in the Pacific Northwest about 20 years ago.
It happened. A similar event took place.
Because yeah, that's what they'll go. A similar event took place or something like that. It's like
In the Florida area.
yeah.
You were correct. It's fact. It happened. This one took place.
A similar story occurred in the state of New Jersey about 20 years ago.
I'm Jonathan Frakes. 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 I'm Jonathan Frakes.
I could probably do that in VLC. I just can't remember how.
Jonathan Frakes. I'm 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 Jonathan Frakes.
Oh, am I also doing?
I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes.
I'm too busy thinking about.
I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan
So this, yeah. Oh, right.
Into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where.
So this is off of VLC. So I can't remember what the speed controls are in that one.
Have you called a plumber to your home lately?
Also, it's great because I've never seen Star Trek Next Generation, so this is the entirety of my knowledge of Jonathan Frakes.
Have you had your hearing tested lately?
Planning a trip soon? Can you remember the tallest
Is that
man
it?
you've
God
ever
damn it.
seen?
You love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky. Have you noticed what big stars real estate agents
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Your personal records? Does your computer ever seem to have
Have
a
you ever
been
been to a
Turkish prison yet?
section in a major city? Have you ever visited a flea market? You ever visited a truck stop? Did you ever have a job as a waiter? Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are...
I'm not this way for a little bit because I forgot how to get the thing set up for.
We've all heard the expression, clothes make the man. But is it really true? Did you have a favorite book as a child? Do you have a favorite method of falling asleep? Is there anything
I've had, not like in a bad way, but I have had a very interesting week.
check the back sections of newspapers?
So now that I'm going into a 3-day weekend, it's like, oh yeah, how do things work again?
Tight little boxes. How do you describe terror? Have you ever
This
noticed
will give me a moment.
discarded by the roadside? Who knows why certain people say certain things? Have you ever experienced a sleepwalking episode? Is there a more important job than that of a teacher? Is there a more annoying sound than the screech of chalk against chalkboard? It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No. Not this time. It's
Okay.
pure fiction. It's fiction.
Okay, that's enough of Jonathan
I had
Frakes.
Jonathan Frakes tell me no over the course of an hour.
Yeah, no, that's stopping now. All right. Closing that out. All right, hello and welcome to a Friday edition of Retro Rank Rhapsody. Hopefully I don't get nuked for that, although I'm pretty sure that's already on YouTube, so I'm sure they'll be fine with it. But yes, welcome to a Friday edition of Retro Rank Rhapsody. So what we're doing today, it is September, so it is September 3rd, which is going to be the first episode in September. And what I'm planning on doing on September is, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that I've had a backlog of requests for quite some time. So I wanted to get them all done. So in September, I am aiming to get all my request stuff done. And providing that the schedule goes as is, we will hopefully be getting done with the requests. And a lot of those requests came from themes. So this theme, I cannot remember who actually was the person behind, or like who requested this. But I think it was Tyrion who requested it, because I know Tyrion does a lot of themes. But this is going to be an episode about celebrities, and I'm going to slightly stall because I forgot to load up Steam avatars. But yeah, so saying just celebrity is a little bit, not weird, but it's like, depends upon how you do that. Do you count musicians as celebrities? Do you count actors as celebrities? So the way that I kind of did this was basically, these are going to be games that are starring mostly, with the exception of one, because apparently the NES version of Hollywood Squares does not actually have any celebrities in it, unfortunately, so you don't get 8-bit Poland. But yeah, these are going to be games starring essentially non-actors, it's not like based on a show. Like, for example, VIP, which was a game or a show that was based off of that basically starred Pamela Anderson, because Pamela Anderson's a good example of like a non-actress. Well, she's obviously acted, but you know that basically she's famous for other stuff other than acting. So I have a selection of games that are starring basically non-actors in game form, or games that do star actors that are basically they're not doing something based on something they're acting for. For example, the last game we're taking a look at, which is Multimedia Celebrity Poker, stars 3 actors, but it is about them. It is not about their work. So yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. This is an interesting selection of things because, yeah, I had to dig a little deep for this one. So yeah. Anyway, as I mentioned it, We're gonna start off with something that I feel is a pretty good, like, if you're doing celebrities. Obviously, I mentioned that it doesn't have direct celebrities, but
Good luck.
thank you for the raid. It doesn't have any direct celebrities in it, but yeah. Oh, also, I need to switch back to my base form. There we go. So yeah, Hollywood Squares. This is a game that is based off of a game show that is one of the multitude of game tech games that were for the NES. So like the people who did like the NES ports of Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Double Dare. These were all kind of actually made by Rare, oddly enough. But yeah. So with that, let's go and start. I'm just going to be playing by myself. And this kind of has the same engine, so to speak, as the other Game Tech NES games, because you can, like, it looks very similar. Like, you have the thing where you just select your person. There's only, like, 4 people. This is, like, very odd for this, because usually they have a lot more. And I bet you there's not even a dude that looks like he's jacking it when it wins. So we're going to place this dude.
Pathetic.
Also, you only get 4. This is not great already. So, yeah, we got... So, if you're not familiar with Hollywood Squares, it's tic-tac-toe. However, in order to, like, select a person, or, like, to, like, select a square, you have to, you know, talk to the person the celebrity that is in the middle. Oh.
It's like my pool is tearing ass around the backyard. But it's staying still. Still waters run deep.
50 months is like half a century,
Jesus fucking
right?
Christ, Lolo.
Thank you, Bear, for the sub. God,
It's set to be super rare or something.
No, it's I think it's if you were subbed for more than 2 years, I think. But yes. So, normally these would have, like, actual celebrities. However, they just kind of made up people for this one, which is a damn shame. So, we're going to talk to Daz. So, the trivia bit of this is they ask the celebrity a question. And so, for example, this one. And then they give a response. That's usually a humorous answer, but, oh. So yeah, and then you say whether or not that answer is true or false. Yeah, it's a pretty simple concept. Let's just say these disposable chopsticks. Okay. So yeah, it's a pretty simple concept. Yeah, playing this against the computer is kind of not great.
No.
But playing against another person's also probably not great. This is, like, probably the worst game show to translate into a video game without getting actual celebrities. Also, I just hadn't even read that one. Okay, also, if you get the thing wrong, the opponent gets the opponent gets the square. What? Wait, oh. Yeah. This is incredibly bare bones. I mean, it's Sally. That was a weirdly specific question. Okay.
So again, I open up your stream and I forget to mute the tab, so instead I get to hear a Captain Crunch ad.
Great.
Man, this is like fucking horribly silent.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, there is, actually. That is true. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
I looked it up.
Oh.
That's right. Okay. What? What? That's a taxidermist. It's a weird question, or weirdly, like, thing.
Was that according to the Old Testament? What?
Yeah, it's talking about, Jonah and the Whale. Which also great. I don't think I can actually win this one. What? That's also weird.
No, see, it was the Mad Balls that were the hint.
Alright. Well, hooray, I won. So here's also the thing is that at the very end you pick... So the grand prize is a car. And you're given a, like, thing of car keys. And you have to pick which one has the car.
Man, I can't wait to pay taxes on that fucking car I just got.
Yeah. Let's see, what kind of cars can we get? Is that just the same?
They're all the same today.
Great. Oh, they're slightly different. That one has a spoiler.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go for the blue one.
Yeah. Oh.
Nope.
Okay, rewind. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's cheat this shit.
Let's see. Let's see, is it this one? Thank you for the follow. Hey, I won.
Wow, this is fucking terrible.
Wait.
Wow, you didn't even get a top score.
Yeah, because I didn't pick the right car.
I picked the right car.
I don't know. You pick which pixels look like they're the most expensive, I guess. All right, let's rank this. Also, so that game sucked.
Game sucked bad.
Um. Hmm. Where do we put remote control? Put it at 17. So I won't go any higher than 17, that's for sure. Name that tune's also at least interesting, so I'm thinking maybe 19. Let's just put it at 19. Okay. I think Clay filled out everything beforehand. Definitely one charm to put is the lack of noise or lack of music. There's like barely any music.
The audio in that game was like the bare minimum.
The gameplay is just bad. Because it's like, I guess if you're playing with another person, it's fine, but playing against the computer definitely is not a good idea. Also, it's just a lot of luck. Actually, what I should have tested to see is if whether or not the keys for the right car is seated. See if I could figure out where the seating point is. Like, is it when you pick the car or is it when you pick the key? And if I could just rewind over and over again, pick the same car, if it would potentially give me, yeah.
I was listening in. Hollywood Squares is interesting in that it's tic-tac-toe. It's fair because like the whole point of getting on the board hinges on you getting an answer right. But you've got these celebrities and comedians, so they're just gonna do like a dumbass answer half the time. So like you're more likely to like just easily get a square off of them.
Yeah. Though some people, like I remember, I think it's usually the center square that usually they try and give like an actually like decent answer.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're like the most like sought after spot. But yep. I can't really think of anything else. It was just a very bare bones adaptation of that. So, yeah. All right. This next pair of, well, I say pair, although it's the same game, just different regions, is a little bit of an interesting one because this one is, so I figured if I'm doing celebrities, it doesn't necessarily have to be, also, you just missed Hollywood Squares, but that's about it. This one comes, like, I figure if I'm doing celebrities, I don't necessarily have to do, like, US or, like, Western celebrities. I can also do Japanese celebrities as well.
Oh my fucking god.
This next one is based off of an interesting pair of comedians. Because this game is called Kato-chan and Ken-chan. Who are based off of actual people, obviously, since we're actually getting into games that are actually, you know, people. That was based off of I don't know if they were Boku and Tsukumori, but they were based off of a pair of comedians. What are their full names? Cha Kato and Ken Shimura. Which actually, Ken Shimura was in the news a little bit lately because unfortunately he was one of the first notable Japanese deaths due to COVID-19. Yeah. So, also a notable thing about the show that this is kind of sort of based off of, which is Kato-chan Kanchan Gokigen TV, is that it was actually cited as the inspiration because I guess there was an American producer that went and saw the show when they were in Japan and brought that over here as America's Funniest Home Videos. So we can thank them for that. You will get about maybe 15 seconds into this game when you can see exactly what kind of shtick their humor is, which I'm sure everyone's going to love. So let's go ahead and start. Also, some of you who are familiar with the library of the TurboGrafx 16 will be familiar with this game, because it came out over here as something else, which we will also see, or if you saw it in the ranking list. Let me go ahead and get... So, here's your wonderful title screen.
Yeah, my expectations are low.
Yeah. Let's see if it plays the, which actually I'm just gonna do this. Let's hit the run button. Do we want to play as, Kato-chan or, Ken-chan?
Can I pick neither?
No.
Pick the dumbest looking one.
That's a tough choice. Also let me get this back. Also it's like it's also 1987, so this is a really early TurboGrafx game. Well, PC Engine game, I guess. But let's just go ahead and play as Kato-chan. Weirdly enough, there is no fan translation of this game. Oh, you at least can understand Boshi Boshi.
Once again, Kensha just reminds me of that one ad of the dude sitting on the bus with a giant grin on his face.
He just
And you
looks
just look
like
down and you learn it's a butt plug ad. That's what I'm getting the vibes of.
he kind of looks like an Asian Siskel.
Kind of, I can see that. So I'm going to show you so that's just holding down.
I hate this game.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
Look, Tyrion, there's a pretty, as far as I know, pretty well-known butt plug ad, which is just a picture of a dude sitting, grinning wide on a bus. That's it. Just a normal dude. I fucking hate this game so much.
This is very... What? Wait, what?
Yeah, you go into the... Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, actually, can
No, I don't understand. What happened?
I went in the bathroom and then went to heaven. And got healed for it.
This is a game that is translated very well with a lack of translation.
Uh-huh. So now I'm invincible.
I mean, I like the music.
The music very catchy. Also, just a reminder, that entire sprite is a hitbox. Do you get the joke here?
Is he taking a shit in the
Yes.
bush?
Also, by the way, one of those hints said, just kick above the stump.
Man, this really is Hudson Soft at its finest.
Yep. Also, it has Adventure Island style. It also has health bar, but also it just drains constantly. Also, there's patchy slot. Good, I got 2 more coins. No good.
In those reels.
Nope.
Wow, that sucked.
Ow. Ow. So you can jump higher if you hold up and jump.
Oh, does this just use like fucking ratchet scrolling?
Yes. Also, what? Why did you throw shit at me?
The shit came from the background. It happened when you kicked.
Ah, right.
Game fucking blows.
Yeah, this game ain't great.
Does it at least play okay?
Not really. You can at least do a combination of you can kick or you can jump on things. Also, this is Hudson. Like, this is mainline Hudson.
You know, it's great. I can fucking joke about naughty bits in body fluids till the cows come home. For some reason, it's fart, shitting, and vomiting where I draw the line.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, if you can time it correctly, you can use your farts as a weapon.
I figured.
But also, you have to aim backwards. Oh, okay, that was a little bit easier, but you have to be kind of. Whoop, jeez.
Oh, that was convenient.
Well, not the game, the actual show. Or it was a different show, wasn't it? That inspired America's Funniest Home
Yeah,
Videos?
oh yeah, the show. It was the show that based it, which I can almost. I have never seen it. Also, so here's probably where the run's gonna end because I can't figure out how to get past this jump.
Can you go under the sign and stomp?
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Like kick all over the place. Yeah, okay. I'm smart! Why did I do this?
How does it feel to know that you figured out a puzzle in this game?
Ah.
How does it feel to know that I figured out a puzzle as prolonging this experience?
Yep.
Yeah, Lolo's continuing to play this because you told him what to do, and it worked.
I know, I regret it already.
You must atone for your sins.
I think you need to kick that sign again to get through that grate, but whatever.
Nope.
I mean, somewhere out there is a person that this appeals to, and I'm glad that I don't know them.
I would also imagine a time sphere, like a time frame that.
Time frame and also, you know, a specific locale.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Axe, I'm pretty sure you didn't know anyone who was Japanese in the 90s, but I'm like, wait, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, Tor, but there's absolutely were no Japanese people in
I wonder
the
if I could
States
find
around 1990.
No. I would see. To me, it's more like you didn't know anyone who was Japanese in the 90s, and to me, it just sounds like they decided to stop being Japanese after the 90s, though, and that's fine.
It's like the opposite of turning Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's not a metaphor for masturbation. You're
Yes.
right.
Also, that song sucks.
Metaphor for masturbation.
I'm glad that I'm getting coins out of this damn thing. Just prolonging this experience.
You don't have to play it. You can move on.
Nope.
That is true.
No, you gotta put.
Oh.
You gotta get rid of all those coins.
Oh.
Oh, now it's red brick. What? Why is Gramp here?
I just want to say hi. It's very lonely down here.
Oh.
Yeah, guess what you gotta do?
Kick the very specific spot. Hit detection in this game is shit.
This game
By
is
the
shit.
way. It is.
Get that hit detection. This whole game is
Why is
shit.
this man just pissing everywhere?
Because it's funny. Why
Is it?
No, it's not. But they think it's funny.
It's a about as funny as farting, really. I mean, I like Beavis and Butthead as a kid, so that statement tracks.
Beavis and Butthead at least had, like...
Daria.
Yes.
That's about it.
Oh, this is ass.
Sure.
Just the look on his face never changes. It's just frozen into this mask of.
I would imagine.
horror.
I would imagine it's probably because the face data is probably taking, like, that's at least. I'd probably imagine like a good like 5 or 6 sprites.
Yeah, look at the size of that fucking sprite. What is this on?
TurboGrafx.
Hmm. Look at this fucking chump not betting anything. You gotta at least do one roll.
Oops. God damn it.
How the fuck do you butt dial a touch phone?
With your ass.
With skill. Oh good, is it boss time? This just reminded me I've not played Utopia yet. And that is a much better TurboGrafx game. Also, I've not played China Warrior, which is probably not a good game.
That's a powerful name.
It's about as good looking as this game is. For some reason, Hudson had a fascination with large sprites, and then they didn't because they got smart.
China Warrior, known as the Kung Fu in Japan.
Yep. Oh. Damn. Okay. Hold on. I want you to see. Okay, take a look at the field that we're at 1-4. Just go on this innocuous
Go
sprint.
back a level.
Yes. Did I miss something?
Wait, is this the way forward?
Maybe?
No, you didn't. No, go back. Rewind. Look at the field in the upper left. You went back one.
Yeah, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I went back one. Although I think I missed something here. Also, I think I'm good at this game.
Yeah, I'm fucking done.
So before we rank that, that game actually came out over here.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. As JJ and Jeff came out in 1990. Let's play as Jeff this time.
Jesus fucking Christ, that was weird.
I hate these men. Oh, they're detectives.
Yeah, I think that was the general conceit of the first game, but I don't know.
Okay, she's not dead.
Alright. So yeah, also, so they've changed the sprites to be less thing. Also, you now have a spray can instead of farting.
No, and you don't shoot behind you.
Yes. Making it a much
Still get
better...
hit by poop.
Yep, still get hit by poop. But to be fair though, kind of happened a lot of times.
Also, your good buddy isn't peeing anymore.
Yep. A lot of the more bodily function jokes have been removed.
So are these two like an actual duo, or
Nope.
is this supposed Americanizing it.
They're just Americanizing it.
Okay.
So we thought we'd make them white.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, sometimes that shit's really hard to translate, okay?
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
God, this is fucking stupid. I feel dumber having watched this.
See, he's here, but he's just hiding as a rat. I'm actually not 100% certain if the two characters have any differences. Oh, I think that's just slot machine. But yeah, it's the same game. It's just they have removed a lot of the, you know, references to piss and shit.
Scatological stuff.
Yes.
Still sucks. It just sucks in a different way.
Yeah. You still gotta play this garbage game. It's just, it's cleaner now.
I mean, I don't have to. You don't have to.
I mean, yeah.
Nobody has to play this.
I mean, yes, no one has to, but if for some reason you wanted to play this,
I need one.
which actually, I think that's a good time, actually, because we've seen it. It's the same game, as far as I can tell. It's just in English.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I have to scroll up much. Part of my brain says that you could put that at 666, except there's no reason to look at that game. I think that game is just bad.
Where'd you put the other one?
Put it 19, I think.
I'm giving this one 18 just because it removes the really annoying shit. It
Oh,
still sucks.
so they're both going to get the same rank. Because I didn't rank Kato-chan and Ken-chan.
I see.
Yeah. No, I would say part of me doesn't want to quite put it at 21, but it's not going higher than 20.
I'd say 20. 20's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 20's good. So in general, charm is bad.
Yeah.
Gameplay's bad. The music is actually kind of catchy.
I like the music.
I'd say the art is not good.
Yeah, visually it's just repugnant. Not gonna thumbs up music?
Oh, well, I had the thumbs down charm, so I was gonna go do those.
Ah, okay. I don't want to mess with the process.
Well, that was the last one anyway. Yeah, I think it is just a...
It's not difficult, it's just stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nay, everything.
Yeah, naturally, that's a good... Yeah, let's just do everything for that one. I think that's probably good for that one. So, our next game is also another game that is actually taking place... This one's a weird one, because I don't know if this is actually worthy of another ranking slot, as we'll see here. This I wanted to do just because, one, I needed a palate cleanser after JJ and Chef. But also because this is just a really weird thing that happened. So, during the, I would say late 80s, by that I mean from about 1985 to about, well, no, this would be like 1986 to 1987. Nintendo had a really good relation with Fuji TV in Pony Canyon. So they made things that were like related to Fuji, to like Fuji. Oh, I was trying to think. Trying to get the page up for this. Based on like Pony Canyon and stuff. One of those is actually a... I'm just going to launch the game. because this is just a weird collaboration of a thing. So this is All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers. This was a release for the Famicom Disk System, a very limited release, that aimed to mix the original Super Mario Brothers, and actually this is almost kind of a port of Versus Super Mario Brothers because they make some changes to the levels. But yeah, it's based off of a Japanese radio show that was called All Night Nippon. And they made some changes to like some sprites to make it like, you know, things that, you know, resemble, you know, the stuff from that show. Like, I believe the Goombas are based off the logo for All Night Nippon. But also another interesting thing, this is based on Super Mario Bros. 1, but it has the 2 characters from Super Mario Bros. 2, or the Lost Levels. So we're going to play as Super Mario Bros. 1 as Luigi. And it's Super Mario Brothers.
Ah, the best Mario brother. Wait, that was Kirby.
Yeah, I gotta look. Actually, I'm gonna look it up because I'm gonna need to reference this for some other things. Also, I'm just gonna warn you. I'm probably gonna play a majority of this because, as you can take a look from the game, what's going on, that would be an incredibly short episode if I didn't. Or I'm at least gonna play up to a certain level. But yeah. So it has the changes that Versus Super Mario Brothers did, which was the arcade release. I think this one's still here. $5? There it is. Yes. So it is essentially the engine of Super Mario Brothers 2. Also, for some reason, the star is like a...
Star of David, what the
Yeah.
Didn't know Luigi was Jewish.
It's fine, he still celebrates Christmas. I know this from Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
God. Oh yeah, and also the flag logo is the Fuji TV logo.
Like, does this really change anything in a...
Substantial way? No.
Yeah.
It is
this just like some sprite change?
It's sprite changes, it's also level... there are some level changes. But it's not like... I'm actually curious if it... Because Versus Super Mario Brothers actually had some levels from Super Mario Brothers 2 in it. And I'm wondering if those are different.
Colonel Panic's right, he married into it.
Yes.
Can't believe Princess Daisy.
Here.
This is another castle. Boy.
Also, so in... Also, that was dumb. In theory, I suppose you could do the minus world glitch. Doing it as Luigi is nigh impossible because you jump so high. But I don't know how the minus world works in this one. Oh yeah, the piranha plants are also that logo. Actually, I'm curious.
That was a happy cloud.
Okay, so those are based off of caricatures of DJ. Oh, I got. What the hell is that guy's name?
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Sun Plaza Nakano is apparently the character's or the person's name. Also, the Starman is not just a Star of David. It is a Hiranya, which is a symbol that was for the show Young Paradise. It does actually, they said it does resemble it, but yeah, apparently it's based off of a show.
Yeah, it's another one of those shared basic geometric shapes.
Also, man, I forgot how hard it is to actually control Luigi in these.
Luigi's a rebel. You can't control him.
Look, he's got olive oil all over his new shoes. It's a problem.
I wanted to make a Popeye joke, but I couldn't find one that wasn't shitty.
Alright.
No, please, let's talk about Popeye BDSM.
Popeye CBT.
I have to close beta test of Popeye.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Also, I'm curious, Oh yeah, also the axe is a logo of... Also, the Fuji TV logo. Also, each of the Toad retainers are based on actual people. This one is based off of... Miyuki Nawajima.
We just did a fat line of cocaine.
That's Willow. You can't convince me otherwise.
Oh yeah, also they changed the World 1 to be entirely at night because it's all night Nippon.
Shut up.
It's not like Lolo wrote this.
Oh, also the little... I forgot what sprite these were, but now they're microphones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. That used to be a bonus thing. Yes. I can't exactly tell what... Okay, this is different.
Colonel Pat, the problem is that Lola went all night and now it's day.
Yes.
Remember when Nintendo was cool with ROM hacks?
Yeah.
You mean never?
The joke is that this is an official ROM hack.
Yep. Technically, the second one, they did it multiple times for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because even the Famicom Disk System version is slightly different than the NES version.
I mean, Super Mario Bros. 2 is also an official ROM hack, if you will.
Yes.
Technically.
It's the first Kaito hack.
Oh, no, I meant 2 over here.
Oh, okay. Yes.
But yes, you're also correct.
Admittedly, I was never, and still am not, much of a Mario person, so like, I don't see the appeal of this.
I mean...
This game was fucking huge. That's the appeal.
Yeah, the appeal was, there was no platformer that felt this good. Up until this point.
Well, I meant this specifically, not Mario.
Well, though, like, this game in particular, if you look at the platformers that are around at this time, this is, like, miles above anything that was out there. Because, like, the only other platformer you're gonna have of anywhere near this would have been, like, Pac-Land, which had a really weird control scheme. And also, stuff like Pitfall. Because you also had, like, a remarkable amount of air control for... Which, obviously, now is, like, feels super jank. But you just had a super huge amount of air control compared to everything else. Wait. Whatever. Wait. No, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, this isn't the maze one. Nope.
Get fucking wrecked, kid.
Let's see. This one is based off... this one is based off of...
When you nut, but you keep on sucking.
Takaaki Ishibashi, who was a member of the Tunnels. So... Okay.
What was his name?
It is... I will post it, because it took me a while to read it, because it's... There's 2 A's in it, which threw me off in a Japanese name. There's his name. Damn it. Oh, also, that's right, this is 3-1. I wonder if I can...
see?
Yeah, I can do it.
It's night again, Axe.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I bet you I'm not gonna be able...
partying.
I wonder if I can pull this off.
It is Friday night.
Nope. So I guess as Luigi, you can't do the 3-1 trick.
Because you don't bounce high enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you bounce too high. Thing. So by the time that you need to go back down... let's see. Oh, damn it. I forgot that I had the baby metal follower thing for the stream avatars.
Hmm?
One of the little companion things is baby metal.
Isn't the Japanese girl metal
Yep.
band?
Yeah, because there's a collaboration with Super Mario Maker.
That's right, I'm still using the, fuck, what's her face?
Ayumi Tachibana.
Club. Yeah, I never changed it.
I mean, it's a good one.
It is a good one. She is strong
Oops.
and my friend. Lola, please.
One of the little avatars looks like Lisa Simpson. Underneath the Twitch.
Yeah. It's just how that mix of palette and bass. I think it's supposed to be the Sonic head. Or the Sonic hat, actually, rather. This one is based off of...
That dude tried to do a split and he just fucking tore his taint.
Yep.
Looks like Ebi Samaru from Goemon.
So, Noritake Kanashi, it looks like.
And there's this asshole.
Yep. Good old Akatu. Because we are running slightly faster than we normally should, is actually breaking the AI.
Yeah, he's not terribly threatening, is he?
So many happy clouds.
Here, Lolo is just looking for another reason to play Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Trying to put off the inevitable. Celebrity Deathmatch.
Well, also, it's just so the stream isn't, like, an hour long.
Used to watch Celebrity Deathmatch. when
I
was
did
young.
too.
I actually liked it a lot.
I did too.
I think we all did as kids.
Because we were kids.
Even if I didn't understand like half the celebrities.
I knew the ones I wanted to see die.
Yeah, you knew the ones you want to see die, but I'm saying in general.
For some reason, the one that, like, I remember... Like, because also that was, like, right when Titanic came out, so I remember the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Also, Hanson was on that.
Hanson, Marilyn
Hanson
Manson.
I wonder how... Like, that's, like, is it Viacom Plus or whatever the service? God damn it. I wonder if that has Celebrity Deathmatch. Because what is the best way of watching Celebrity Deathmatch in 2021, other than not?
Oh, really? Oh! Ugh. Paramount Plus.
Oh, Paramount Plus is the one, yes, that's what I was thinking.
Or you can buy it on Amazon.
Good. Okay, I think this one is the maze one. Yes, it is. Let's see if I can remember what the maze one is.
Except remember that's different in this version.
Oh, it is different?
That's what someone in the chat said, I think.
Well, I got it right the first time.
Wow, Luigi can fucking jump like a champ.
Nope. Okay.
Told you.
Okay, there we go. That's very tricky. You know what?
You're tricky.
Well, unless if you're big, it's a little weird to get past. It's definitely, I mean, you can do it, but let's see. You are Kyoko Koizumi.
Yeah, Tyrion, that sounds about right. That sounds incredibly right.
And also, this is reminding me that someone made a ROM hack to put all the stuff that was in Super Mario Bros. Special into, like, an NES version. So it plays like this, but it's the stuff from Super Mario Bros. Special, including, like, the weird bonus items.
I mean, Bob, the answer is no. There was never a funny one.
God, also, you now every time I see OJ, I just think of orange juice and not the drink.
Ah, the hate engine.
We can play that on stream, because we've done orange juice games. We've done Saguri. And we've done Sora.
You can listen to me get genuinely angry on stream as the dice fuck me repeatedly.
Yeah. That is a game that you don't play you don't play that to win. You realize that this is... Fate, like, there is no skill well, I mean, there is about 5% skill in that game.
A modicum of skill.
There is also an incredible amount of luck.
All the skill comes in risk management.
Yes.
But even then, that doesn't matter because you can still roll bad.
Yep.
Me fucking rolling 5s and 6s all night, and then suddenly nothing but 1s and 2s, and I get fucked raw.
Yep.
And lose my commanding lead.
And then you just get a lucky roll, and then it's like, oh hey, I just got a Norma, and then I rolled exactly enough to get another home, and I had enough to get the other Norma and won.
Hey, look at these really weirdly complicated characters I like playing. Oh wait, I need to build very specifically for them. Oh no, I get none of my cards. Oh shit.
Yep. Wait, what?
No, don't rewind. That was perfect. You punched it.
Well, well, there's another. Well, let's see. Can I get across this? Yeah, I can get across
You
that.
should be able to Luigi. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be hot garbage.
Nope.
He jumps just a little bit too far.
Yep.
Oh, you missed it again. God damn it, you gotta get your shit together.
Okay.
And for all intents and purposes, this is classic Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, I think that this is a Super Mario Bros. 2 level.
Yeah, this is actually... Just let them die, dude! Oh my fucking god.
There we go. Yeah, there was nothing like that in the original.
Well, congrats, enjoy pain. This is the greatest hits you never wanted.
So yeah, this is versus Super Mario Brothers.
This is the most aggressively you fucking rewound this entire time.
So can you tell who this is?
No.
Because this is actually someone we've played games with this guy.
You go.
That's Beat Takeshi.
That's fucking Beat Takeshi. Okay, whatever, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that looks exactly like him, you're right.
Yep. Yeah, also this is the reason why I wanted to play a little bit, so we can see, hey, this is Beat Takeshi. I guess.
I'll fucking beat Takeshi, alright?
Yeah, because the other ones that are in here are two people I've never heard of. They're from something called the AB Brothers. Also, apparently this has the world's aim, like, this has the thing where if you, it's like the Lost Levels, where if you loop through the game without warping, you'll get stars on the title screen, and if you get 8 of them, you can go to 4 different worlds, which I think are just the worlds from Super Mario Bros. 2. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough. It is yeah. Also, I think that's just... Do we want to put a different thing here? Because, I mean, it's just Super Mario Brothers.
It doesn't need its own unique thing. It is a very minor edit of Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I'd put it right where Super Mario Brothers is.
Yeah.
I'll just ignore it.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Anyway, before we get to our next game, I will be right back.
I have been icing my foot this entire time. It feels great.
Doing what now?
I can't bend my toe without pain.
Hmm.
That we have a fucking, for some reason, in like the worst place possible, we have a giant roll of plastic wrap that is older than dirt, and I don't know why we still have it, and I don't know why it's where it was, but I went to get the cat some kibble, because their bowl was empty, and it fell onto my fucking foot and hit my toes.
That sounds fun.
It hurt like a son of a bitch. I can't bend my toe without pain. I'm really fucking hoping it's superficial.
Yeah, because isn't like when you bend it and it really hurts kind of a sign of a fracture?
Not necessarily. It could just be like a really nasty bruise and swelling.
Mm.
Because I can still bend it. Just hurts.
I keep finding scratches on my body and I don't know where they're coming from.
Probably Alessa.
Maybe. Saltines are good.
Yeah.
And so I was putting on my headphones the right way. All right. So, time for this hot garbage.
Let's do this.
Okay, I have never played this particular game before. I believe this is using engines that were like used to make other wrestling games.
Which version is this?
This is the PlayStation 1 version.
Okay. I have the PS2 version. A friend of mine, actually I don't think you're really a friend, just someone I knew let me borrow it, and I'm not sure if they ever got it back. I'll be honest.
You saved them.
I mean, not like on purpose. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's how I have my copy of Mega Man and Bass for the Game Boy Advance.
You're a monster?
I haven't played this version. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be much of an improvement.
It's not. Also, this came out in 2003 for the PlayStation 1.
They apparently, this was a publisher. Gotham Games is a publisher. Okay, that's good to know.
Uh-huh. So this is based off of the TV show Celebrity Deathmatch. Also, I want to make sure that I have all... Or what are my controls?
Okay, so... This was... Who was that made this? Corsoft?
Big Ape Productions.
Big Ape Production, okay. No, that was the PS2. Corsoft is the PS1.
Oh, Corsoft's the PS1?
I'm looking at the publishing right here.
By the way, just in case you want it, I have an all characters code.
Okay, good. I was going to look that up because I think I have it in here already, but... Yeah. Weirdly enough, the other characters are not celebrities. But also, I'm going to have to... I need to change something because this requires L2. Inputs... Hotkeys...
So, we're getting Parsec out for this one?
Nope. Because this one, I don't know how long I'm going to play it, and I don't want to fiddle with this.
Parsec's pain in the ass. Alright, so I want to mention that the things these people have done, I'm pretty sure it's Corsoft.
Uh-huh.
Because they did the PS1 version of this. Let's see. Their start was in 2000. They did Magic the Gathering Starter 6th Edition, Magic the Gathering Starter 7th Edition, Sail Water Sports Fishing, Cabela's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge, Big Bass Fishing, Cabela's Ultimate Deer Hunt Open Season, and Big Strike Bowling, all for the... Well, the Magic the Gathering games are for the PC, but all the rest are from PlayStation 1.
Like, 75% of the games I'm seeing are either poker games or Cabela games.
Yup, and Magic the Gathering. Don't forget Magic the Gathering.
Alright. I think one-on-one is straight up the versus match. I don't know if Team Brutality is also one. It's great because I have... What is the Borg? Oh. What is the, what's the, all characters code?
It's Corsoft, okay.
Hang on, I'll get it.
Okay.
Okay, choose credits from the main menu, then either enter the following codes so credits are rolling. Circles? Hang on.
Yeah, could you put it in
Circles,
chat?
triangle, left, left, left.
Can you put, can you copy and paste it in the chat, actually? I think that would probably be a better way.
Yeah, 1 second.
Also, where's Chatty? There you are. Okay. All rolling.
They're all also secret characters.
There we go. Okay. I guess let's just do... Oh, also, I think the options are... Oh, nope. I think there was... Wrestle Orange shows? Yes. Okay. Let's do death by elimination.
Being measured for police chalk line drawings.
Is there, like, no arcade mode or anything like that?
I don't... This is all that we got, so I don't know if this is... What is the arcade mode? So let's see. We got Mr. T, Cleo. This was a game in the 90s. Well, no, it wasn't, actually, now that I think about it.
Nope.
The alien. Or not the alien, an alien. Nick Diamond, who was... Nick Diamond and Johnny Gomez, who are the announcers. Tommy Lee. Frankenstein. Monster. Wolfman. Carmen Electra. Marilyn Manson. Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
So, yeah. An interesting selection.
Also, like, 4 secret characters.
Yeah, I believe the alien, the 2 announcers, and I
No. When you highlight when you
Oh,
select
right.
a character. Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to know the characters who are not in this version, Lolo?
Sure.
Okay, there's Dennis Rodman, there's
Great.
Carrot Top,
Great.
and Nicole.
Uh-huh.
Cindy
That was
Margolis,
right.
I have no idea who that is.
Who?
Cindy Margolis, I don't know who that is.
Cindy Margolis. I think she's an older actress.
Ron Jeremy,
Great.
Jerry Springer,
Great.
and all of NSYNC.
Huh. Well, thankfully in this one we only have to deal with 2 people who are now not great. If I remember correctly, Tommy Lee, if I'm thinking of the right person, has had things come up. But definitely Marilyn Manson is not great now.
Marilyn Manson's a giant shit baby.
Yeah, also kind of a predator.
Yeah.
Let's just play as Mr. T.
Yeah. Also, there are special characters you can play as.
Oh right, yeah. Who are the special characters?
I don't. Dave Connolly, Martin Jajam,
So
Harry, and Zebo the Dummy.
okay, how do I get Zebo to dummy?
Anyone that isn't Cleo, Frankenstein, or Tommy Lee, hold L1 and R1 when you select them.
All right.
Ta-da! That's Mr. T, all right.
Look at that crowd texture.
You know the rules. Okay, fighters ready? Let's get it on.
That is.
Thank you, Mills Lane. Oh boy, this is... Okay, there's my block. There's my grapple. I can see the seams and the textures.
Save a buck or 2 on that, sucker.
Stereo separation, great.
That is a terrible Mr. T impression.
This is the pinnacle of entertainment.
You know what?
How does this work?
Badly.
Get that fucking stop sign, you
I'm-
motherfucker.
Working on it.
I remember
we go.
PS2 was running a lot of Simpsons Wrestling. I'm pretty sure Simpsons Wrestling is better than this.
That's not hard to be better than
Save
this.
a buck or 2 on that, sucker. Hey, knock that crap off.
At it again.
You going down.
Why am I... so there's a slight problem here. Oh, there we go. Damn it.
Okay, pork chop, it's tea time.
Is that really the best Mr. T impression you could do?
I guess.
That your phone ringing? You going
Oh,
down.
that's not right.
I don't know that second bar is for, but that first bar still has way too much left in it.
That your phone ringing?
I was gonna say, this is like more... You don't pin people in this, do you?
Ring with tea ain't free.
Okay, let's figure out while he's on the ground.
Somebody smell smoke?
Okay. Guess that's what you're gonna go with. I have played better NES wrestling games. I am stuck like this. Okay, there we go.
I pity the fool to step in the deathmatch ring with me.
Wait, I stepped away for a second. How did you get stars?
I don't know.
Behold as though it doesn't know how to finish this shit.
No contact. That's it.
Unimpressive death! Same though.
I know the PS2 version had fatalities, but they're all really bad.
Yeah, I'd imagine there is. I just don't know how to. Oh.
Unimpressive death.
This game is so for like a number of reasons.
Going down.
Also, I'm now actually Mr. T.
So, do you have any actually special moves or anything that makes you different?
I guess that's what the stars are? What?
And there's like nothing on it here on GameFAQs.
Right.
Aside from one person talking about how they were super psyched about getting it 850
Somebody
brand
smell
new.
smoke.
A whole $8.50 for this pile of shit, brand new in 2015.
Like, this just misses the mark of the show entirely.
Yeah. Because it's not wrestling, it's more akin to boxing, if I remember correctly.
Also murder.
I guess it's kind of neat. There's like damage modeling. I guess that's something. I don't see that many PS1 games.
Oh man, fucking murder Sean with that weapon.
Okay.
Might come as a shocker, but this game controls like hot ass.
Yep.
What was he trying to do there?
I have no idea. Okay. I'm going to... Okay.
I like it better in reverse because I can't understand it.
Oh.
Time to do a full circle input.
Nope.
No contact. That's it.
Well. Let's do one more.
Do we have to?
Game
Maybe we don't have to.
sucks. Finally, it's time to murder Carmen Electra, I guess.
Oh, good, it's cage match.
Look, Life Forcer, I want my death to either be very uninteresting or so interesting that it immediately traumatizes everyone who witnesses it. Like, we're talking like blowing up in a shower of gore in front of a bunch of school children, kind of impressive. kind of thing nobody will forget for a long time.
Okay,
What?
pork chop, it's tea time.
This narration sucks real bad.
Yep. I think those are the actual actors, though, for, like, those
I'm
two.
sure they were cheaper.
I'm actually kind of curious who were the voice actors for Johnny Diamond and Nick Gomez.
So, I never actually watched this. Was this, like, remotely good in design?
But also we
Yeah.
were young and stupid.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And it was fucking blood and gore.
Yep.
God, I didn't realize it went on for so long.
Yeah.
I'm fired up now, chump.
So it might disappoint you to know that the guy who voiced Johnny Gomez did nothing but this.
That sounds about right.
The guy who voiced Nick Diamond, though, actually, his name is Len Maxwell, has done a bunch of shit.
I'm fired up now, chump.
Or did a bunch of shit. He died in 2008.
Oh, jeez.
To be fair, at that point he was 77 years old.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize it was that old.
Yep, born in 1930.
Yep. Oop. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out.
No. Time for the pentagram input. Full circle input. Let's do this.
Nope.
I rule. I rule.
The funniest part about this game is it fighting you. Fuck it.
Okay.
That's it. The fight is over.
Okay, I think we're good.
Sure, you should have never messed with him.
Only one.
Yep. Let's see.
I knew this was going to be 21 right from the
Yep.
as soon as you announced this being on schedule.
Yep.
Just thumbs down all around, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, it was massively unappealing on all levels.
G plus.
Yep.
I think it does get pretty gory.
I would imagine it would be.
You know, if you know the fucking inputs.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
just gonna say put in like preemptive yikes.
Oh, yeah.
Come across anything, but
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for something to show up. Yeah.
Honestly, I would kind of like the first match, but that's just me.
Yeah. Anyway, so our next game is one that I just remember watching this game on a video on Giant Bomb. And it's great because we have to rely on non-traditional things, so to speak. Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. So we're gonna have to rely on non-standard ways of running this. So we gotta boot up yield VM. While this is going.
Yeah, we're going back in time, motherfuckers.
Oh, nope. Don't need to run ScanDisk. So yes.
Back to the past.
Uh-huh.
I love me some good old-fashioned virtual machines.
Yep.
I think I know who gave you this.
Yes. Yes, and it is that person, yes. Thank you for...
Okay.
Yes, thank you for setting up this VM for... Well, not for us. This is for probably something else, but...
Yeah, big thank you to them, because that's where I got from them. I'm pretty sure I gave that to Lolo.
Yes.
So... Is that really from her? Okay.
Yes. It is actually... Weird cross circles.
Yeah! Circles within circles.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. I want to believe.
So it should run. I think what happened is I had it on the background, and I think that caused some problems.
When do you do the X-Files FMV game?
I mean, I can play it on the PlayStation. Oh, good. Are you not gonna capture now that it's technically a different thing?
I heard you talking shit like it wouldn't hear.
Okay, maybe I do need to run ScanDisk on this. It's not gonna take long. Okay, I guess I do have to realign what the...
Realign your chakras.
Or at least until maybe it gets to this part. Okay, Windows 98. That's weird. You know what? Screw this. Or do it like this. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go right into here. So yes, this is going to be, let's see. Should be this. Yes, I know. Yes, I know we're running in the massive resolution of 800 by 600, and that should be in 640 or 640 by 480.
Mammothine.
Let's continue.
Finally, the entire reason for the stream.
Yes. It's by New World Computing, which I've not seen in a while. It's Multimedia Celebrity Poker.
Hi, I'm Morgan Fairchild. Welcome to Celebrity Poker, and contrary to popular belief, we are not playing strip poker tonight.
Why are we here?
Low ball.
So, yeah, this is a poker game in which you're playing poker with Morgan Fairchild, Joe Piscopo, and Jonathan Frakes.
Finally, we can watch the classic show Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.
Okay, so just to go over some of the things about this, you can, I guess, change the music. Let's see. Also, you can also, it's various kinds of poker, too. I forgot how you play 7-card. Also, I forgot the stud variants, what those are. I would imagine that, yes, that is the Joe Piscopo that was on Star Trek New Generation, because he was all over the 90s. Also, okay, it does have my name in there. Okay, also, go ahead.
I've seen people play this game before, and like every time Jonathan Frakes does a weird thing.
Yes.
I'm sure you might know what I'm talking about.
Yes. The thing that was almost a thumbnail. Also, we can have an option to tell a joke.
Tell a joke.
Bored in the USA, we are bored in the US. Antioch, please. Thank you.
Wow.
Well,
you know, I'm starting a new game.
Never take advice from Joe Piscopo.
I'm sorry, what was Joe Pisco famous for again?
Not a whole lot. I think he was SNL? Oh, I could select. I'm just gonna play...
5-card draw, blind open. God, this fucking music is all over the place.
I checked.
Now you got a pretty good hand already.
Okay, let's just
Yep.
see what you guys are made of.
Oh man, she put a blue in.
One.
God, I love the sprite of the them. Wait, what?
I fold.
Come on, Frakes.
Just keep it interesting. 2 more chips.
Frakes is a fucking coward.
I'll call.
I literally have no clue how you're supposed to call with these fucking colors.
I think you just click a number of times on the stack.
I call.
It's weird. It's context sensitive.
Oh, honey, I need 2 more cards.
I have to wonder, do they like record them all separately or together?
Yeah, I was
You-
gonna say,
you
are
can
gonna
tell
give
the-
up any cards?
Treat.
But
Now we're in the exchange. Which is weird because I always thought it was
cards.
first bet, then exchange, second bet,
Okay, let's
and then
just see what you
either
guys
fold
are
or
made
play.
of.
so you can actually see the seams.
Show me yours, I'll show you
Can
mine.
we get a joke?
Oh,
Okay, it's time for another joke, guys. So there's a bus crash, no survivors, see, except for a monkey, just a monkey. So the cops come to investigate, and they go up to the monkey and say, "Hey, monkey, you know what went on here in the
Put a
bus crash?"
fucking
Monkey
chip
goes.
in.
Cop goes, "Hey, monkey, well, what happened before the bus crash? What were these people doing?" So the monkey goes, "Oh, they were partying." The cops goes, "They were partying, huh? Monkey goes, "Yeah, party." What else were they doing? Monkey goes, "Oh,
Can't believe the Venga bus crashed.
Yeah. Monkey goes, "Yeah." What else were they doing, monkey? The cop says. The monkey goes, "Oh, they were kissing, making out, stuff like that." Monkey goes, "Yeah." The cop says, "Well, monkey,
I
what
wish
were
I
you
had
doing while this was
cyanide
going
on me.
And the monkey goes,
so Joe Piscopo was in an SNL cast member from 80 to 84, which if I remember was the dark period of SNL.
Wait, I missed the punchline. I'm so fucking angry. I missed the punchline.
I didn't either. I missed it as well.
So, I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
You're back.
Does this open up everything Jonathan Brooks has been in for Media Delta?
Yes.
Oh man, we gotta get on Gargoyles.
Oh, I mean, we did Gargoyles.
Oh, wow, I missed that one.
But also it means we can do Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction.
Ooh,
The most
baby,
important
3 at a
reason for
time.
doing this game.
"Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me?
Did she
You
have
wanna
a
see
true...
my cards? You're very smart.
She had
You're
a...
very smart.
Yeah, she had 3 of a kind of kings.
3 of a kind.
One more time, same game, everybody. All right, getting a little boring here. Let me me tell you a quick joke.
I'm so angry that I missed that
crash.
fucking...
Killed in the crash, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, and Vice President Gore, and they're up in heaven before the throne of God. And God looks at Bill Clinton, he goes, you know, President Clinton, for better or for worse, you were the president of one of the great societies of all time, and for that you can sit on my right side. And then he says to Al Gore, Vice President Gore, you were the vice president.
Where the hell is this joke going?
Land. For that, you can sit on my left side. And he looks at Hillary, and God says, what can I do for you, madam? And Hillary looks at God and says, you're sitting in my seat.
Okay.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, but that needed to be said.
Yes, this is Clinton gaming in the Clinton years. Yeah, deal those cards, Joe or Jonathan Frakes. Just zoom those cards across.
It's great because, like, Piscopo's here to just be a dick. And, I forget what her name is.
Morgan Fairchild.
Morgan Fairchild. They're just kind of, like, say a thing now and then.
Okay,
kind of, like, kill the silence. And Jonathan Frakes is just there, like, I had nothing better to do, and my life is very sad.
I call.
And Morgan Fairchild.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything good?
He made a Hillary Clinton taking the throne from God joke.
Wow, I don't care.
Yeah, it was 95.
One lousy card and take 4 more.
I like that 2 of his jokes opened with "so a bus crashes."
Yeah.
Card?
Yep.
One card.
Oh, Morgan Fairchild's on Dallas.
I checked.
I didn't actually know who she was either, so thank you for telling me that.
Oh, I'll pass.
Or wait, is she?
I'll start. 1.
I was gonna say that's Candice Bergen, though. Is Murphy Brown? Okay, now can I get a joke that's not? Is it? Can Jonathan Frakes tell a joke?
So,
no.
husband dies, a widow calls the
Why do your jokes start with people dying?
Something about my husband. The obituary guy goes, well, it's $10 a word. And the widow goes, well, just put in Schwartz dies. And the obituary guy goes, well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's a 5-word minimum. And the widow thinks and says, all right, put in Schwartz dies, Mercedes for sale.
What?
That wasn't a joke.
I fold.
I fold.
Okay, I'll call.
Click for another joke. Piscopo looks at the camera and says, so an orphanage burns down.
King high.
Well, there's a ventriloquist on the road, you see? And he's going down an old country road, comes by a farmhouse. This is long. So
I appreciate the only person laughing is him at his own jokes.
Get on with the game, but if not, it's a pretty funny joke. And so the ventriloquist pulls up the farmhouse, sees a farmer, gets a drink of water, and he figures this ventriloquist is going to have some fun with this farmer. So he goes, hey, farmer. This good old boy says, farmer, I heard that your animals can talk. The farmer goes, oh, my animals can't talk. Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone. You can't,
Please skip this.
So the
There's no skipping. No, I think they recorded all of their
Why don't we just play the same game?
things individually.
Yep, all around.
Yeah,
oh, they did, but I find it funny that he's the only one laughing at his own jokes, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Probably was the same like that on the set of Saturday Night Live.
Ante up.
Yo, Joe. Your bet. Go ahead. For now, I'll go 2 for really big shoes.
I call.
Every time he talks, I
Up
wish
one
he
chip.
hadn't.
I'll call.
How do we delete this man from the
Alright.
game?
Alright.
Give me a sec.
I'll go 2 more. Alright? Alright.
Jonathan's looking like, shut the fuck up.
Hold on, I need to do something real quick.
Why is he not doing the thing? He always does the thing sooner or later.
I think you gotta wait for a bit.
I don't mean to tell you what to do, because we're working for you here, but it is your bet if you don't mind.
Shut up, Joe.
Oop. There we go.
What's outtakes?
I would imagine they're outtakes, but let's see which one. Okay, which one is this?
I'm done.
No, that's not the one.
Your bet.
Is it possible?
Nope, that's not it either. Is the playlist still open?
It's false.
Good. Here. Give me 1 second.
No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up
Okay,
tape.
guys.
It's a total
I'm calm.
fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend.
This is how this game is meant to be played.
We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, it kind of is.
It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction.
If I was more daring, I would go to the YouTube channel where they just have these episodes.
Not this time. Not
They
this
just
time.
put on an episode, yeah.
Not this time. It never happened.
3 cards.
I'm Jonathan Frakes. 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 I'm Jonathan Frakes.
Jonathan, I believe it's
Jonathan
your bet.
Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes. I'm Jonathan Frakes.
I don't want to.
I'm Jonathan Frakes. 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 Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is. You're right.
You can see that.
It's fact. Yes. Yes.
I
A similar
fold.
event did take place. You're right. You were right.
All right. Full house.
Our research found a published report of a similar story.
God damn it.
Yes, it was.
The best part is, like, Jonathan
young
Frakes
man
isn't even the
in the
best part of that
Pacific
show,
Northwest
but
about
he's
20
fucking great.
It happened. A similar event took place. You're right again.
God, yes.
I love that
Right.
show so fucking
Similar
much.
story happened to the teacher in the Florida area. It happened. You were correct.
I hate it when you win.
It happened. This one took place. A similar story occurred in the state of New Jersey about 20 years ago. It's
All right,
false.
5-card
No way.
stud.
Not this
Deuces
time.
wild. Extra
We created
cheese,
it.
all the
Not
Okay.
this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up.
Okay, I can't do that anymore. All right.
Anytime you're ready to ante, but please, take your time.
It is. Like, it sounds like it's a different person.
Your bet, Jonathan.
I check.
Okay, 1 chip to get us started.
I will call. Yeah.
I call.
I'll call.
Joe is trying way too hard with everything he fucking does.
Yep.
Your bet, Joe.
I'll start. 1.
I call.
Up
So,
1 chip.
Lola, when do you play Arena?
Okay, guys, I'm calling.
Like the Elder Scrolls game?
I will
Yes.
call.
Why is he in that game?
No, I'm just mentioning it now, thinking of the system.
Oh, okay.
I call. Your bet, Jonathan.
It's going to cost 4 to play this game, folks.
Oh, well, I didn't like these cards anyway.
I fold.
This is like the most awkward game of poker I've ever seen.
I call.
It's going to cost 4 to play this game, folks.
Oh, yeah?
Raise you too.
Just how good do you think your hand really is?
Raise you too.
I call.
Pair of queens.
So I've got it straight.
Oh.
Tough one.
You thought you could bluff
Not
him?
mine.
It's false. Our writers made it up.
It's true, that did happen.
We saw about it in a
Five cards
magazine.
drawn, jacks are better to open.
No. Let's say it happened somewhere in Arkansas, or a similar story happened in Arkansas.
I pass.
I'll bet one chip.
Are you willing to play with fire, Lolo?
I'll call.
Oh, and try and go for the straight?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I can go for the
I
straight.
call.
Four cards.
Trois cartes, s'il vous plaît.
What?
I knew you wouldn't get it.
Ooh, better make it 4.
One card.
Holy fucking shit, you did it.
Nice.
You didn't get it.
Go all in.
4 to open.
I fold.
I need to step out for now. Thank you for the stream, Lolo.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'll call.
Catch you later.
Yep, later.
Do you ever wonder why you sometimes get a bad hand?
You
And why do
ever-
you call it a hand? Does that mean you're holding hands with yourself? I fold.
Shut up.
8 high.
Pair of queens. Oh, look, my cards are much better than those.
Wait.
Let's keep it simple. 5 card stud.
I didn't get the straight.
Now then, time we all put our ante in.
Yeah, he needed a 6.
Oh.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Do you remember the FMV game Fox Hunt?
No.
Your bet, Morgan.
Super great friend played through it, and it's
Okay, let's just
imagine if that guy, the main character of that game, was that guy on full blast all the time.
Great.
It's fucking terrible.
I call.
I'll contribute to the cause.
Yeah, I bet you the Hollywood sign was probably the most expensive thing about this.
Your bet, Morgan.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even been paying attention to the hand, I'm just clicking to go forward.
I have consumed an entire burger, and I feel like I've had a better night for it.
Nice.
I call.
Fuck this shit. Burger's more important.
Yes.
Call.
Because also, I don't know how much more of this I can take.
He's not doing the thing, Lolo.
He's not doing the thing, yes.
Your bet, Morgan.
Tell us a joke.
Okay,
All right.
chip to get us started.
Okay, time for another joke, guys. Here we go. Here we go. So there's a bus crash, no survivors. See, except.
You already told that joke.
How many of these start with a fucking death?
Husband dies. A widow calls the obituaries at the newspaper. Says, "I'd like to."
It's the
Already
same.
got this one.
Yep. It's cycling the same jokes.
All right, getting a little boring here. Let me tell you a quick joke. There's a crash. You see, plane crash. Killed in the crash, Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, it's that joke. Okay, I think there's like 4 jokes.
Well, there's a ventriloquist on the road. You see, and he's going down an old country road. Comes by a farmhouse.
Yep. There's 4 jokes.
Great.
I want the one that was really long, and we never got to hear the actual punchline.
We just canceled it.
All right, getting a little boring here. Let me tell you a quick joke. There's a crash. You see, plane crash.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just free. I don't care.
So, husband
fuck
dies.
it.
A widow calls the obituaries at the newspaper. Says, "I'd like to put in something about my husband." The obituary guy goes, "Well, it's."
I hate this game.
Yeah, this one's great.
He's not doing the thing.
He's not doing the thing.
What's the thing?
So he'll make like he'll like do like a face. And it's... Because I remember last time it was like when you changed the video settings.
Your bet.
Please, Jonathan Frakes, stop looking at me.
It's like he's staring into my soul.
And he's gonna tell me that it's not real. It's made up.
Your bet.
God, this is just like... This is so intensely awkward is my favorite part about this game. Like everyone except for your boy on the
There
right
he is.
wishes they weren't here. Yeah!
There, okay, that's a lot. That's all we need to see.
God!
Alright, let's look at these outtakes.
Welcome. Come join us. Jonathan Frakes, Morgan Fairchild. Jonathan and I have to be the luckiest guys in the world. We're playing with this lovely lady. Now she's gonna kick our butts. So here we go.
Okay, they were all at the same table.
Play dealer's choice.
I have no idea because I don't know how to do
Strip
any of it.
poker.
Here, you deal because I don't know how. I don't know.
Back.
God, it's fucking unfunny.
This is where we get to.
You hold your hand. You hold
All
your
right,
hand.
Now, you hold a hand.
No cards up.
You can
down.
lose
All
up to
cards
3
up.
cards. What about the ante, Joe?
Oh yes.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna get away with that. What do you get? One for you.
Okay, thanks.
No, really, we're gonna play. Oh, jeez.
Jonathan
Hey,
Frakes
Jonathan,
is a
you're pretty
fucking
much a card
professional.
player, aren't you?
Yes, slugger.
What would you do? Yeah, well, I'll stay in. I don't know why I'm staying in on this one, guys.
Okay.
Let me have 3 of your finest.
Okay. What is? Look at that over there for a second. Uh-oh.
I have to watch him every minute.
2, 3.
Oh, boy.
Excuse me. Do not notice the deck going under the table.
And his
Okay.
hand never left his wrist.
I'll take one. Oh, am I next?
You're
okay,
right.
I'll take one.
And which one would you like?
Yeah.
5-card stud.
Okay.
Nothing wild but the dealer.
Nothing wild but the dealer.
I like that.
It's nice we're ad-libbing this whole thing. Let's see what my next line is. What are we playing? How many are we playing? 7?
No, that's it. What you got, you got. You're not getting any more cards.
That's it?
That's
You're
it.
stuck with
Well,
it.
except for the one on your sleeve.
We spent too
I
much time on
think
that.
there's a lot more where that one came from.
Get in the frame.
What, am I on the frame?
Yeah, you lean back.
Bring basketball back!
Come
Bring
back.
me back!
Come
Oh,
on back.
thank you. God, what an ugly room you have. Wait, here we go.
What a great way to spend Saturday night.
Clean the place up before you bring us to your house, will you? Who deals now? You deal now?
I just dealt. He who dealt.
Crispy about it. He spent too much time on that spaceship with Picard. Your problem.
How's my hair?
I'm in. Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque. Cinque. Five, here he is.
Too rich for my blood. Take it.
That's it? I really had nothing. No, actually, this is something, you see?
Yeah.
You see? Two pair.
What do you mean two pair?
No. A pair here, I mean. No, this is good.
Take his cards.
This is, and what is this? This is the same suit. This
get this
counts,
out of
doesn't
here.
it? You know, do me a favor. Buy this game. Buy this game in there. Watching out there, buy it, but send the lessons into us, okay? Because we don't.
Okay. Oh wait.
Yeah.
What is?
My soul just withered.
Oh, the speed test. Oh yeah, it was running at 101 frames per second.
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Right. What other games do I even have on here? Thank you for the follow.
No.
Yep. Do. Ah, good. Thank you. Okay, let's see. You're all them. Okay. There's that. Okay, that's enough. Whew.
21.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
Fuck that.
Yep.
It's rare to see such an intensely awkward game of poker.
Yep.
That game was just every.
Wait, did you not put? Boy, it was the XDs, wasn't it, for the 221s?
Actually, did we? Is that just me? Do I have an? I don't think. That is actually a Media Adults exclusive, but you know what?
Wait.
Sure. Actually, no, because it was JJ and Jeff that had the. Oh, actually, no, 3. Actually, all of these kind of, except for Hollywood Squares, which is just boring.
Yeah. I'll give you that one.
Yep. Alright, well, in what might be one of the shortest episodes I think we've done, because I've burned all my stuff already.
Light it on fire, because it's trash.
That is going to do it for this episode. So, close out the VLC that had the Jonathan Frick stuff in it. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. So let's talk about what we're doing tomorrow. Which is hopefully going to be not as much of a train wreck. Because I got the game that I couldn't get to run actually kind of sort of running. It's going to be a nightmare, but we'll see. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Personal Twitter, @LowThePuzzlo. There's a Discord, discord.ldp.life. Take part in polls, chat with the community, and other stuff. There's a Patreon. $2 and $5 tiers helps with hosting costs and various other things. If you're watching this on a VOD, twitch.tv/LowThePuzzlo. Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch these live. The best way to watch past episodes is on the YouTube channel, which you can find by going to youtube.ldp.life. New episodes are uploaded Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. This one will get uploaded at 8 on Monday. And there's also 2 exclusive shows on the YouTube channel. Media Delta and Hazeltown Story. Those go live Friday or Thursdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. You can also find it on the podcast channel. Or the podcast thing. I don't know actually what to call that. Basically the podcast, thing where you can put it in a podcatcher. You can look up WLDP Hazeltown Radio, or you can go to radio.ldp.life and it'll tell you how to set that up. So tomorrow, we are playing a quartet of fighting games that are most certainly a thing, including the one that you're hearing the music from, and the thing that's being played in the picture, Melty Blood. We are finally taking a look at that. But also things like Transformers Beast Wars Transmetals for PlayStation 1, Ultra Fight Da Kianta 2, which is a freeware PC fighting game. And
great.
Finally, I've gotten it to work, kind of. Dong Dong Never Die will be played tomorrow, hopefully.
Oh god, that game was... That's a great... The game's great.
Yes. Alright.
I do want to mention, there were a number of Melty Blood pictures that Lola could have chosen from.
Yes.
All with the same motif.
Pretty much. Alright.
It is the king of poverty tournaments, and I will forever stand by that.
Alright, who am I gonna send you all to?
It's happened more than once, Tyrion.
Well, the first one got popular, now I think it's just kind of a thing.
Yeah. No, the first one got popular because it was the king of poverty tournaments.
Yeah.
And then it just became a running joke. Come to find out, if you host a tournament in the bathroom at EVO, it'll catch on. Can't get the floor? Let's take the bathroom.
Alright. I'm gonna send you all over to Doggo, who is, playing Monster Hunter Stories 2. Which I've heard is a pretty decent game. So, hopefully you can enjoy the rest of your night now that we have finished early. And yes, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good night. Later.